I've got much to do with you. Mataya, 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 mataya.
Play it live every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. on The Home Run with Renzo and Margo. With replays on Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Because there's nothing like hearing it live.
Nothing like hearing it live here at 99.5 Play FM's Play It Live. Folks, we're hanging out here today with a band who is celebrating something very special this Friday. Not only after 7 albums, if I'm not mistaken, 7 albums, they are celebrating their 17th anniversary this Friday. Please welcome to the show once again, Mayonnaise! There you go. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? How's everybody in the band doing?
We're good, very good. I've been busy promoting the show.
Yeah, and I'm pretty tired. Ang dami yung mga guesting kanina, ang dami yung mga kailangan gawin.
Never not tired.
Never not tired. So take that how you will, folks. We're here till the end of the hour. Just a little bit of time with Mayonnaise, but we'll make the most out of it, folks. It's not their fault. Okay, the traffic was crazy today, so it took everybody a while to get anywhere. But I'm very excited to get talking about the upcoming show and just 17 years of Mayonnaise. But you guys ready for your first 2 songs?
Sure.
All right, folks. On Play It Live for one more time, we have Mayonnaise.
Isang umaga, nakanita
kong sasabihin, makinig kayong lahat. Importante lang malaman yung sikreto nilang lahat. Sila'y pare-pareho, sinong may pakana. Magugulat ka na lang, bigla na lang magdadapa. Ngayon, bukas na naman ang iyong kaluluwa. Paglasing ka lang malambing, huwag lumapit sa'kin. Natatakot na akong maibig. Mayroon akong kilala, napakagandang dilag. Lalapit siya sa'yo, bigla na lang mawawala. Para bang may mga disipulo o kaya mga alagad. Ang dami-dami nyo, hindi kayo mawawala. Ngayon, bukas na naman ang iyong kaluluwa. Paglasing ka lang malambing, huwag lumapit sa'kin. Natatakot na akong maipit. Paglasing ka lang malambing, huwag lumapit sa'kin. Natatakot na akong maipit. Oh, oh, oh. Ngayon, bukas na naman ang iyong kaluluwa. Paglasing ka lang malambing, huwag lumapit sa'kin. Natatakot na akong maipit. Paglasing ka lang malambing, huwag lumapit sa'kin. Natatakot na akong maipit. Paglasing ka lang malambing, huwag lumapit sa'kin. Natatakot na akong maipit. Beautiful girls over the world. Go!
Oh my goodness, we have Mayonnaise here on Play It Live. Oh, hello by the way to the Mayo Nation. Ang dami nyo sa Facebook Live. Thank you very much. My goodness, may sing-along nga sa comments eh. Like every time you guys sing a lyric, tinatype nila sa comments and it's just absolutely amazing. So much fun. Folks, again, Mayonnaise will be celebrating their 17th anniversary this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? At the Sky Dome. They're going to be having some great acts to them as well. I Belong to the Zoo we've had on the show as well. This band and Charlene San Pedro, who's also been on Play It Live. So it's very exciting time for the band. 17 years, guys. How's it been so far this week, this month, this year? It's been almost 1 year since your latest album release.
Yes.
And so how's everything been for the band so far?
Actually, ako personally, I'm really overwhelmed with the support of our fans. And also, in general, I guess like we had the intention of last year when we celebrated our 16th anniversary that it's gonna be something special because we're gonna be releasing a new album.
Right.
And it was an album that was for my family personally. Right. So basically, no expectations because it's a personal album. No intent of like hopefully we get a strong hit or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just wanted the songs to be out. It's about my dad. It's about my family and everything. And then for some reason, this year, we had 2 old songs.
Yeah.
Like Kapag Lasing Malambing and Tayo Na Lang Dalawa. Parang biglang naging like viral for no reason at all because of the memes. Because of the memes and everything else.
Thank you, memes.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, pero at the end of the day, it's still promotion.
Yeah, for sure. Karaoke song pa yun.
And then there was a change in with the fans. Na before kasi when we play the live shows, most especially for provincial gigs.
Yeah.
parang they would be waiting for Jopay eh.
Yun talaga yung
the
ano
song,
eh. Yeah.
the marquee song, kumbaga.
For sure.
But now it's basically tayo na lang dalawa.
Yeah,
there are
same
people
here.
like yung mga anong tawag doon, mga just fans of music, not necessarily like Mayo fans, pero
Yeah.
right after tayo ng dalawa, they would go home.
How does that make you feel? I don't.
Personally, sobrang wow. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
You know why? Because syempre we've been playing for 17 years. Kaya at least me and Sean.
Yeah.
We've been playing Jopay for the past 17 years. Bakit Part 2 and all of the old songs.
Yeah.
Syempre sometimes, I don't wanna sound like parang, alam mo yun, parang, ayoko tugtugin yung mga hits. But more of parang, syempre, try your best to make it interesting pa rin for you for the past 17 years.
Yeah.
And now,
Can't have the same set list for 17 years. Yeah.
now people are turning on with the newer stuff. So it's like, okay, it's like giving you the second wind.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Parang
For sure.
feeling na parang,
breath of fresh air into the...
you can now change the dynamic of the sets.
Yeah.
You don't have to play Jopay at the last.
Yeah.
You can make it, you can play it like before tayo ng dalawa.
Right.
So parang saya lang. And then, that's the power for me of social media.
Yeah, for sure.
How it is a double-edged sword na syempre it can be
Oh yeah, it can be your undoing. You can say one wrong thing, tas wala ka na, diba?
Yeah, and at the same time, it can work wonders for you if you just have the right timing.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
So yun.
I think
I'm
that's
just
happening with a lot of bands too. Like a lot of people who didn't grow up with Mayonnaise, who are still, just discovering local music through like the more popular acts. Now they're rediscovering a lot of, acts who have been around for a while now, like including you guys. And it's great that you're still putting out new music, and they're also being turned on to that.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Mayo Nation is tuning right there. The camera's right there.
Hello,
you guys want to say hello?
Mayo Nation.
There you go. They've been following you guys the whole day, man. Like having shows the whole day, promoting. Are you guys? How you guys feeling about Friday? Like excited? What's to be expected this Friday, guys?
Ako talaga. This is just our thank you. I mean, diba? Isa pang weird thing na like, I think we're the only band who had like 2 major concerts and then one more in the end of the year. Parang we had akalain mo yun, it was a concept by Gabi na naman Productions and One Music. So for the first time sa career namin na may different entity that was willing to, hey, why not? We're gonna produce a show for you guys.
Yeah.
So we did that during last June, and then they wanted a repeat in September. I just want to say thank you. The band just parang want to say give back.
Yeah.
Give back the support that they've been giving us for the past year and the 17 years. So we're just excited to be able to perform. Parang siyang imagine playing 12 Monkeys but on a larger scale.
Yeah.
Kasi when we did our technical rehearsal or pre-prod also, parang yung technical director asked us, so what's the theme of the concert? Ganyan. No, it was just plug and play, man.
Yeah.
We just have a bigger venue now. And we have massive support from our fans.
Massive, folks. By the way, sold out nga pala yung Gold and VIP, if I'm not mistaken. Gen Ad is still up though, so if you guys want to walk in, they do accept walk-ins this Friday.
Actually, I encourage them kasi mas masaya yun eh. Like, I keep on telling the people behind the scenes na this is a rock show. This is different from the seated event. Na parang you want to wherever you want to roam, just go around the venue. It's just a small venue. You can cater like 600 to 700 people. I mean, paying people. So more of thank you lang. We have a lot of freebies.
Nice, yeah.
Like shirts, caps, or whatever. Wala palang cap. Shirts, tote bags, picks, guitar picks.
Nice.
Freebies
talaga.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
For the VIPs and for the first 100 Gen Ad ticket holders. You'll get that, and the CDs again. Kasi part pa rin siya ng tour.
Right, yeah.
For the gusto ko lang mag-tour, it's the last Manila leg. So if you wanna catch us, play this area. This is gonna be the last.
So you talked about just real quick. Just you mentioned that
Sure.
the latest album. Gusto ko lang kasama ka palagi, pero hindi pwede. I had to write that down just so I don't mess it up. No, okay lang. But then you
next
mentioned
year mas maikli na yung album, parang lupa. Ganun na lang.
I think it's true to many of these pop punk bands or just bands from this genre that have really long names talaga. So it's good we have one in Tagalog. But you mentioned that it's a very very personal album to you. It's about your family. But I still interpret the title as something romantic. Is that correct or incorrect?
Yeah,
Okay.
yung point ng album kasi kaya ganun kahaba. It's a double album because the first half of the album natapos yan before the passing of my dad.
Right, okay.
So during that recording session, coming into that album, I think I was able to write 20 to 30 songs. Pero like short songs lang.
Yeah.
And then eventually, when my dad passed away, late 2017, parang we took a break. Tapos we went back and recorded some of the other tracks, siguro middle of 2018. That's why nung release niya nung end of last year, parang I couldn't, alam yun, parang remove some of the tracks. And
for
parang
sure.
it was so personal for me.
Yeah.
So, pero hindi ko naman siya binroadcast unless na tinatanong ako eh.
Yeah.
Now, what's the album about? What are the songs all about? That's the time na sinasabi ko sa kanila. It's about my dad. It's about family.
Yeah.
Pero that's what I love with music. It can be about anything else. It doesn't really have to be something specific.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be set in stone. It can
when I wrote Gusto Ko Lang, that title track, it's really a love song.
Yeah.
It's because of someone you can't be with for the rest of your life. Pero it can also be adapted to like family member, losing a family member.
That's true.
Or a friend. Or
depending
a
on what you're
friend.
going through.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of music.
So for me, that's the beauty of music. It can transcend to one specific topic to another. That's siguro yun rin yung when I was growing up, that was the parang sarap ng when you get to discover new music, especially on the radio, and then you record it, and then you have your own.
Talaga dati, no?
Diba? You have your own interpretation of the song.
Yeah.
Like for example, any song of the Razorheads could be about someone in particular, but for me, it's about something else.
Yeah, that's true.
So
we all have different stories for these different songs. Now, I did want to ask, the band in general. Not all of you have been there through the 17 years, but you guys have been there through a lot of shows. What are some of your favorite Mayonnaise shows of all time? Whether it be as a fan of Mayonnaise or as someone who plays for Mayonnaise. Mga favorite shows nyo? Mga standout shows. Go lang.
Ako siguro personally yung nag-Araneta.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, daming tao. First time ko as a new member sa kanila.
Does you played in Araneta?
No.
How was that, man? Nervous?
Sobrang, iba yung feeling parang sobrang saya.
Yeah.
And then, kasi dream come true eh. Ayan. Tapos, yung tour. Kasi ito yung first tour ko with them.
Touring with Mayonnaise, by the way. No big deal.
Ayun.
That's crazy, man. All right, how about you guys? Favorite shows?
Ako yung major concerts. Yung
June 29.
Part 1. Kasi parang aming nag-audition. Kasi
Yeah, that was the feeling kasi parang when it's a seated event, all the people were just prim and proper.
Why do people do seated events for? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get. Yeah, diba? Parang
Para siyang recital.
Oh, tapos pag may tumatayo, pinapagalit na pa ng guard.
Yeah.
What? Dude.
And it's all part of it. I mean, gets ko naman. Parang there are certain shows. Siyempre, it's all about, being relevant and everything, about the business.
Yeah, for sure.
Pero that's why we really wanted to produce the show. I mean, the 70th anniversary show kasi this is how it should be.
Yeah.
It's cool to have seats para relax ka lang. Kasi napansin ko like when you're in 12 Monkeys naman, diba, nakaupo ka, or 19 East nakaupo ka.
Yeah, but bars naman yun if it gets somebody.
But you can see the standing area and it's much fun to see them interact.
Yeah.
Ang weird naman dyan, kapag naman nakatayo na event, parang sila naman yung nahihiyang gumalaw and they're looking for seats and everything. So
yeah. How about for the Mayo Nation? Like there are people who've been there since the very start, and I'm pretty sure there have been fans na kahit anong ginagawa for you guys. What have been some crazy fan experiences, or at least crazy good fan experiences?
Well, for me, talaga, most especially for the OGs, yung mga dati pa. And the best thing about our fan base is that we become friends right after the first meeting. We have new fans, syempre fans of the much younger bands. And they're so young na parang, how do you know this song? I mean, this was released in
2004.
Yeah, you were like a baby
Yeah.
then. So parang, it's because of their love for music. So ako, in parang to give back, kasi I'm also a fan of music.
Right.
I love whenever we get to discover new stuff. I mean, regardless if it's a foreign band or a local band.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the point of having Yellow Room Nights when we have our own
Right,
production gigs. Is when we get to discover new artists. And also the point of our YouTube campaign is that we collaborate with newer bands yung
Yeah.
hindi masyadong kilala. Kasi music is such an environment thing na parang you can learn a lot, you can earn,
Yeah.
you can be your job, tapos at the end of the day sobrang fruitful lang ng feeling na.
Yeah.
So yung mga fans, I personally lang naman yun, yung experience ko lang every time we get to do gigs like small bar gigs or even the big gigs.
Yeah.
Parang the support is always there, and and the fans also appreciate the bands that we're playing with.
Yeah.
Like for example, if we play alongside like Madeline or Cuatro Cantos or whoever, parang I'd be surprised that they would tag me na nanood sila ng gig no na doesn't really have any connection with Mayonnaise.
Okay. And they're
So
like, hey,
like-
we watched this gig, and then, like, they tagged you
and
and
it's
stuff.
because of you guys that's why we were able to
Discover this
them.
new band.
Yun. So parang that's so cool for me kasi that's the point of having these shows now with bands na to make their fans our fans and our fans sa kanila rin naman.
There you go, folks. We're all just enjoying music.
Yeah.
Now, just to focus on the anniversary gig again, you guys have a bunch of great opening acts. You have I Belong to the Zoo, this band in Charlene San Pedro. How did you guys choose your opening acts? Was it did you have to narrow it down from a long list? Paano ba nangyari?
Yeah, actually, when we started the tour last January, early January, parang this was the lineup kasi.
Okay.
The main supporting acts kasi Mayonnaise, apart from Mayonnaise, the supporting acts were I Belong to the Zoo, this band,
And Charlene.
Then Charlene naman kasi is really a good friend ever since we connected. Parang we also have a project. Parang if she has anything to promote, we help her out.
Right.
And then kami rin, vice versa. And then, syempre, ang dami namin mga nakasabay na banda. Pero we wanted to be special because we want to play more songs. That's why ito lang munang tatlo.
Right.
And I do believe it's a good parang way to end the year with the three bands na for me na talagang was able to be busy this year.
Yeah.
I mean, on their own right. I mean, see, this band, they were doing their own
For
stuff.
sure, yeah.
I Belong to the Zoo also. And I'm proud of him na nag-band setup na rin siya. Because
Yeah.
when he was starting out,
He was just
acoustic.
by himself, yeah.
Yeah, so parang naisip ko lang, if we're gonna do something really special for the fans, it should be the bands na kasama namin. Dapat yun yung mga nakasama namin nung beginning.
Very start of the tour. Now, I do want to ask, right after the anniversary gig, I'm sure you guys are super excited. What do you guys have planned after? Like, not even like big picture stuff, but more like, what are you guys doing the day after the show? Are you guys gonna be
We have
taking
a gig.
You have a gig again?
Yeah.
Nakita ko nga yung October gig schedule niya, mukhang calendar. parang, parang every single day ata may gig kayo.
Nakakatawa nga kasi I always ask the other bands, why don't you post your gig schedule? Ganyan. So parang lagi lang nasasabi kasi pagka nakikita daw ng ibang organizers yung gig schedule nila, parang doon pinupuno.
Okay. So pag
Kami
nakita
naman, like, for example, kami naman kasi like going back to the fans,
yeah.
there are fans like sila Hershey na parang gusto nila lahat ng QC gigs na pupuntahan nila. So nakakatuwa, like for example, we played Fairview, we played somewhere in Novaliches and then somewhere in Montalban, Rizal, Caloocan.
Wow.
And they're all there kasi nakita nila and they could plan ahead of time.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why. So it's gonna be a lot of gigs pa rin. And we're not complaining
Yeah,
because
definitely
at the
not,
end of the
definitely
day, trabaho to. Pero for like, I have like a bunch of songs na almost done.
Okay.
And hopefully by the end of the year, at least one single from hopefully the next record. It's weird kasi it's the single era, di ba? Singles era.
Singles EPs.
So medyo I'm trying to cope with it because I'm just used to
writing a bunch of like songs and putting out an album. I mean,
You write
7
10
albums
to 12
later.
songs and then hopefully you narrow it down to 10. So ganun pa rin ako magsulat. But nowadays parang syempre sobrang busy rin ng band. I don't wanna torture them with alam mo yun,
A song every day. Yeah.
Oh, I have a new song. I don't wanna be like Paul McCartney na parang, hey, you learn this song.
Yeah.
But I wanna be like Paul McCartney.
He just doesn't want to be, but he wants to be as well.
Yeah, so parang ganun lang. So hopefully by the end of the year, a new single and a new music video and feeling ko hindi kami ganun maging as busy next year because we're not gonna be touring siguro until the release of the new album. So.
Yeah, I mean, you guys deserve a break. You guys have been working so hard and playing such great
But
music.
we don't mind being
Definitely
busy.
don't mind at all. But we also don't
The
mind
money
giving you
is
guys a little
good.
bit of a break. That's true. That's true. Now, before we let you guys go, I know it's a short show, folks. But we got to let these guys rest. We got to get them some sleep because they got a big show coming up this Friday once again at the Sky Dome, the Mayonnaise 17th anniversary gig. Congratulations, guys, once
Thank you
again.
so much.
Thank you.
We're very, very happy to have you here once again, even if it's just a short amount of time. Now, before we let you go, can you talk to all the May Nation who's tuning in right now? Are you di pa nakabili ng tickets, or those who still want to go see the show? Can you invite them to the show?
Yes, Mayonnaise 17, the 17th anniversary concert will be this Friday, November 8th, at the SM Sky Dome in SM North, EDSA. And I will be playing alongside I Belong to the Zoo, this band, and our special guest will be Charlene San Pedro. Tickets, for tickets, smtickets.com, or just go to the venue. The tickets are available at the gate, and we'll be having some freebies for the VIPs and the first 100 Gen Ad ticket holders. And please do follow us on our social media sites, facebook.com/mayonnaiseph. And then on Twitter and Instagram, it's Mayonnaise Music. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mayonnaise PH. We gotta get the dollars.
Yeah, you do. Folks, again, we have Mayonnaise here hanging out with us until the end of the show. Thank you once again, guys.
Yeah.
Now, you guys ready for your last two songs?
Sure. I just like to say thank you to Rhea for being early.
Anyone else want to say hi to anybody? Pagbati ba kayo or anything? Anybody want to say hi to anybody?
May Nation, just like to say thank you to May Nation, all our families and friends. We love you.
All right, folks. For one more time on Play It Live, we have Mayonnaise.
Nasirang lahat ng plano ko. Hindi ko alam kung paano papahalon. Wala sa kalsada, wala sa tulay na hubog. Ilang taon na kung ganito, sana'y lang talagang mag-isa. Naroon ka sa malayong lugar na hindi ko alam. Pasensya na, mahirap lang talagang maging ganito. Umaasa sa wala at ako'y nalilito. Pag-ibig ba'y totoong minsan parang loko lang? Sa'yo lang, sa'yo lang. Sana malaman ng araw at ng buwan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Ayoko man isipin ng wakas. Hindi ko rin naman kasi alam kung saan nagsimula ang lahat ng ito. Ewan ko ba? Pasensya na kung medyo napansin na naman ako. Wala talagang diskarte ang taong tulad ko. Bakit ba mahirap intindihin ang mundo? Sa'yo lang, sa'yo sa taong bato. Bad trip lang talaga, bakit ba ako ganito? Sa'yo lang, sa'yo lang. Sana malaman ng araw at ng buwan, gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Sana gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Sana malaman ng araw at ng buwan, gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. For last song, I'd like to dedicate the song to our crew and to our fans, May Nation. Thank you. Good night. Jopay, kamusta ka na? Palagi kitang pinapanood, nakikita. Jopay, pasensya ka na. Wala rin kasi akong makausap kasama. Huwag ka na mawala, huwag ka na mawala, huwag ka na mawala, huwag ka na mawala. Ngayon, magdadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Dadalhin sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Jopay, kamusta na ba? Buti ka ba? Palagi ka masaya. Jopay, buti na lang nariyan ka, hindi na ako nag-iisa. Huwag ka nang mawala, huwag ka nang mawala. Ngayon, dadalhin sa aming bahay. Di tayo aalis sa tunay na mundo. Dadalhin sa aming bahay. Di tayo aalis tayo sa tunay Huwag ka na mawala. Huwag ka na mawala. Dadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-aaway. Aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Dadalhin sa aming bahay. Di tayo aalis sa tunay na mundo. Sa tunay na mundo.
Play it live.
I've got much to do with you.
Play it live every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. on the Home Run with Renzo and Margo. With replays on Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Cause there's nothing like hearing it live.